Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, for that lovely, lovely intro. Hello, everyone. This is your friendly neighborhood bumbling Bofo Raver, the five-time Bumbling Bozos Bozy Awards nominee for 2021. Eric Lima here, and you're watching my YouTube channel and show that could be a nominee for those same awards for this year. It's WEML TV Channel 77. This is episode 977. We are about 23 episodes away from 1,000, ladies and gentlemen. February the 17th, 2022, 2:04 p.m. What is going on? Just finished playing a little bit of Thundercracker Thursday, a little bit of Bullseye. And since I got time before NXT UK, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to do my PTW Event Center for the 2022 Elimination Chamber happening in the Jeddah Superdome in Saudi Arabia. That's right. They're going back there. Hopefully everything works out. And I'll tell you what. A lot of people are not liking the fact that the WWE is still doing this, and I'm gonna be an honest opinion before I decide to make these PTW event centers. I think the internet has ruined the WWE. If there's any reason why the WWE could be going down the tubes, it's the internet, because a lot of people have been hating on the WWE. They've been hating on Vince McMahon and all that. But I still watch the product because there's lots of great superstars there, and they need our support. Support the superstars, support the wrestlers, support the talent. I think that's basically what I like to do. So just supporting the talent. Who knows for sure what's going to happen. So that's my respect. That's why I respect for the talent. I blame. We can blame creative. We can blame the brass, and the brass and creative got to understand that, unfortunately, some of the stuff that they try to do, gimmicks they try to do, won't fly here in this time period. So, Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Dunn need to realize this. They have to realize it. They need to understand. They're not getting it, and that's the problem. They're not understanding it. So, unfortunately, that's the way it is. So, but won't stop me from watching the product, from watching the WWE at all. It won't stop me at all. Trust me. So, my PTW event center, sometimes the card is subject to change. And there's going to be a little spoiler that I'm going to have to reveal from SmackDown. And it concerns one of the matches here for the Elimination Chamber. And I will tell you what that stipulation is. All right, let's read the card off, because this is an 8-match card. For half of the 8 matches, half of this event are title matches. One has title implications, and another one has a stipulation. So I will explain to you. And 2 of the matches have a certain stipulation, as you can tell. The Universal title on the line. Roman Reigns to defend against Goldberg, while the Raw Women's title will be on the line. Becky Lynch to defend against Hall of Famer Lita. A lot of people consider that a dream matchup. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line. The Usos go up against the Viking Raiders. Falls Count Anywhere. Drew McIntyre versus Riddick Madcap Moss. A special tag team matchup. Ronda Rousey and Naomi join forces against the SmackDown Women's Champ Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville. Rey Mysterio going one-on-one with The Miz. And the WWE title will be online Elimination Chamber as Bobby Lashley defends against Brock Lesnar, Seth freaking Rollins, AJ Styles, Riddle, and Matt Theory. And the number one contendership for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania on the line is Rhea Ripley goes against Nikki ASH, goes against Drew Drop, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, who by virtue of the gauntlet match victory will enter the chamber last, and just announced as the sixth entrant in that chamber, Alexa Bliss. So let's get going, huh? Let's get going on this Elimination Chamber 2022 card. It's this Saturday on Peacock. I know Jordan Lynn will make jokes about that. Roman Reigns versus Bill Goldberg. I like Goldberg, but I see Reigns retaining. All right. Raw Women's Championship matchup, Becky Lynch versus Leda. Becky Lynch says she'll do whatever it takes to keep the title. I believe her. So Becky Lynch over Leda. Some people consider that a dream matchup. Usos versus Viking Raiders. The Bloodline's very busy that night, Saturday. Actually, it's at noontime, actually. Saturday afternoon here in the States. I see the Usos retaining the tag team titles over the Viking Raiders. Although Viking Raiders have a chance to be the third team in WWE history to win the Raw, SmackDown, NXT Tag Team Championship. The Revival, a.k.a. FTR, were the first team to do so. Then it was the Street Profits, and now could the Viking Raiders join those two teams? We'll find out. Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss in a Falls Count Anywhere. I picked Drew McIntyre to win that one. Unless Happy Corbin gets involved. Now, Ronda Rousey and Naomi versus Charlotte Flair, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sonya Deville, WWE official. Here's the thing. The stipulation that Sonya Deville has decided to put down, because Ronda Rousey was getting interviewed and said that she can beat Deville unarmed tied behind her back. So the stipulation is this. If this tag team match is to happen, Ronda Rousey will have to have one arm tied behind her back. But somehow Ronda Rousey will be so disciplined in that endeavor. I'm sure she has done this before. So I'm picking somehow Ronda Rousey and Naomi to win out. Rey Mysterio versus The Miz. I predict that Rey Mysterio will use some of his Eddie Guerrero-like magic. He'll outsmart The Miz. Rey Mysterio will win. Now here's the tough part. Who would I pick for the WWE Championship? Who would walk out the winner? Now, Brock Lesnar, as you know, won the Royal Rumble. His second Royal Rumble. I've got a superior hunch that somehow he's going to walk out of that Elimination Chamber, even though this is his first trip. I got a weird feeling, and I don't like it. Now, Brock Lesnar could end up walking out the WWE Champion. He wants to unify the titles. We might see Lesnar and Reigns once again at WrestleMania. I've got a weird hunch about it. I see Rollins taking it, but, the dark horse, I think, is Austin Theory. Somehow, some way, Austin Theory may end up winning it. I like to see Lashley retain, personally, because I like Lashley and respect him. But Lesnar will win. That's my prediction. All right, though, the Raw Women's Championship now, number one contendership, Elimination Chamber. Alexa Bliss, now, she has the advantage because none of the women have seen her fight since she came out. Now that she's back, I think Alexa Bliss could have some mind games up her sleeve. She may end up winning. She's my dark horse to win this thing. But I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley because I want to see a dream matchup. Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch, even though we saw it in November 2019 for Survivor Series when NXT was involved. But I can see it at WrestleMania. So I'm going to hold this for just for a minute, guys, so you can take it all down and study it and look at it. And I know I'll be making my predictions tonight also for Rant and Rave. That's what I plan on doing. So those are the matches. Once again, I'll read them off. Reigns against Goldberg for the Universal title. Reigns retains. That's my prediction. My PTW picks to win Event Center here for the Elimination Chamber. The Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch defends against Leda. I picked Becky Lynch, big time Bex over Lita, the Hall of Famer. The SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. Usos versus Viking Raiders. I picked the Usos over the Raiders. Over the Viking Raiders. Fouls count anywhere. Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. I picked McIntyre to win over Moss. Ronda Rousey and Naomi with Ronda having one arm tied behind her back against the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville. Somehow Ronda Rousey and Naomi will outsmart and outwit Flair and Deville to win that one. Rey Mysterio versus The Miz. Mysterio will work his Eddie Guerrero like magic again against The Miz and outsmart him to win. WWE title on the line. In the Elimination Chamber match, Lashley versus Lesnar versus Rollins versus Styles versus Riddle versus Theory. Lesnar may end up being the victor in that matchup. I'm picking him to win it. Why? Because I'm sure that's how the company decides to go. And then the number one contendership for the in the Elimination Chamber for the Raw Women's Championship, I see Rhea Ripley over Nikki ASH, Drew Drop, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Alexa Bliss. So these are my picks right here. If anybody thinks otherwise, please go on the comment. I know you guys have different picks than I. So, and just give me a reason why you pick them. All right, why are you picking? And these are the picks. These are the picks. These are the picks. Yay! These are the picks. Hope you can see them. All right. So that is all. Episode 977 of the show. My PTW Event Center, and for the Elimination Chamber 2022. I'm holding it up once again. Hold it up. There you go. Hold it up. Hold it up. There you go. All right. So, until the next episode of WEML-TV Channel 77, which I'll be talking about NXT UK. Now, if there's any cards, if anything changing in the Elimination Chamber matchup, I will let you guys know via Friday Night SmackDown, the first SmackDown level, NXT level up event center. That's right, the new show is starting this coming Friday night, right before the Elimination Chamber. Right in time for WrestleMania. So, peace, love, God's blessings from him above through me to you, and I will see you in the next episode of WEML TV Channel 77. Good day, everybody.